Vlogmas. It is December 3rd. I attempted to vlog yesterday, and I apologize for looking off to the side. I have to look at myself compulsively. But anyway, I attempted to vlog yesterday, and I came to you all natural, like still in my pajamas, hair not combed, and camera at a very unflattering angle. I mean, this one ain't that much better, but it was terrible. And I recorded the video, and I just could not, in good faith, post it. I couldn't live with that image of me on the internet. So anyway, we're back again, trying it. My cousin and I agreed to do Vlogmas together. So if you don't already know, okay, Nika, you need to get to know her because she is the bomb.com. I am that old that I say bomb.com. So I figured I should be doing something useful while I'm in this video. Oh, again, if you've seen my videos before, I do have a purple velvet couch, but when I sit on it and I don't have company, I put this microfiber faux velvet throw on top of it. So I'm velvet out and I'm wearing my little velvet comfy suit. This is the season for the 2-piece comfy suits and the 1-piece jumpers and all of that stuff. I'm in Florida, so it's about, I don't know what the weather is today. I'm recording from my phone, so I can't even look at my phone to see. But anyway, I pull out the long sleeve 2 pieces anytime I have the opportunity to, and today is one of those days. And so this little outfit is from ASOS. I bought it at least 1 year ago, probably 2, but at least 1. So it may or may not be available on the website. Sometimes they bring the old stuff back. And anyway, the only complaint I have about it is that the string in the pants is not long enough. It's always coming out. So I figured I should do something productive and useful, give you a little bit of useful knowledge while I talk. Okay, apparently the string doesn't come out. It's sewn in the middle back here. But normally what you would do in this situation when you lose the little string to your jumpsuits is you get a safety pin. Usually a bigger one is easier, but I couldn't find a bigger one. And what you do is you hook it on to the end. You pull the string all the way out, and then you hook it on to the end of your string. And that way you have something to use as you work your way back through the opening. So let's see if I can actually fish the string out, since I can't use this tried and true method while I talk. So what are we going to talk about today for Vlogmas? Yesterday I got rear-ended randomly sitting at a red light. I'm sitting there, I'm chilling. This is actually after I went and finally put the payment down on my storage unit, which I so desperately need. That's the story for another day. That was actually yesterday's story. So anyway, I'm sitting in the car, chilling, waiting for the light to change, and then all of a sudden, boom, I jerk forward. I look in my rearview mirror. It's a big body white Jaguar. Little old lady gets out, older Cuban lady. I mean, Cuban may or may not be relevant to the story, but either way, she was an older Cuban lady, about yay tall, like literally. I'm 5'4". She came up to about here, so that's what, 4 foot something. So she gets out, she goes, "Oh, hey, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be disrespectful with this accent. I can't help but tell stories in the way that people speak to me. It's not meant to be offensive. It's just a compulsory response." Anyway, she goes, I was just reaching for my purse. You know, I didn't see. But anyway, she didn't do any damage to my car, but her bumper was cracked. So Mini Cooper versus Jaguar. Mini Cooper wins. Anyway, I asked what y'all want to hear about, and the only person who responded to me was Nika, my cousin, who I shouted out earlier, and she wanted to hear about my fasting. I am currently over 60 hours, maybe it's 2 o'clock, so about 62 hours into a water fast. My last video that I put up with how to tie a bow the perfect way, my face was just entirely too round. There was no neck. I mean, I barely have any neck right now, but this has got to go. That really kicked me into high gear. Recording these videos and not liking how I look is the best motivator, because in general, I'm healthy. I understand that long-term obesity leads to, you know, unhealthy. I can't think of a word to say. I guess it's all this water I've been drinking. I am that silly and giddy today. But either way, you know, I understand that being overweight long-term is not the best But right now I am healthy. All my numbers are good. My doctor says, you're surprisingly healthy. Why are you surprised? Anyway, so for me, it's aesthetics. You know, I want to like the way I look. I love clothes. I love fashion, getting my house together. I want to be, you know, as Oprah said when she bought that sprawling estate in California that she lives in, she said, I don't want to walk my fat butt through my dream house. And that's kind of how I feel. You know, I'm trying to get my dream life together. I know where I want to be. I don't know exactly how I'm going to get there, but I know the life that I want, and looking like this is not a part of that life. So anyway, the fasting is just to kind of kickstart my ketosis, and then I'm going to get back onto my keto regimen. Not really strict keto, more low carb than keto. I did keto before, and I went to Orange Theory for a year. I lost 50 pounds in general, and my life kind of went completely upside down. My father passed away. I had to start caregiving. Started working a full-time job, which is far away from my house. And either way, my life kind of got in the way, and I let go of those good things that I was doing. So now I am over my starting weight, but I'm starting over again. You all can do it too. So that's going to be part of our journey now, is keto recipes, keto eggnog. I'm excited about that. Eggnog is the reason why I went off the wagon initially with keto. Christmas time came around. I had to have the eggnog. Had to have it. And that little bit of sugar led to more sugar, led to more sugar, led to more sugar, led to more sugar, led to me just being completely off the wagon. We're not going to do that again. We're going to get it together. So that's it for Vlogmas today. You got a story. You got me not fixing my pants. I may do a full outfit. Yeah, I'll do outfit of the day. So I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna put my pants on with the string hanging out, show you what I look like, and then that's a wrap. I have some more videos coming up. I made a holiday cocktail video that I still am in the process of editing. I say process, but I haven't really touched it in like a week. I will finish that video, and then I have some more stuff around the house I'm gonna do. I made one. I got Smile Direct aligners, and they did not give me the plan that I signed up for. So that video is coming up. Even my call to customer service to get the situation squared away. What else? Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to be talking about fasting. So one of the best parts about fasting is not having to worry about eating. Like right now would normally be my lunch break time of day for work. I'm working from home, which is bomb.com. I don't want to go back to the office. I don't. I like my job. I like what I do. Well, when you record on your phone, you get phone calls in the process. So we're back. We're talking about fasting. So not worrying about what you have to eat. You don't have to plan any meals. You don't have to cook any meals. You don't have to go to the grocery store. You don't have to wash dishes. I mean, that's 4 things off rip that are great about fasting. I have this time during the day to just kind of do me, to look around at projects, whittle the string back into my pants, talk to y'all. Hey, I keep sticking my tongue out. I'm just really excited. I feel good. That is something people say, oh, I can't eat. I can't go out that long without eating. The longest I've ever fasted was for 10 days, and felt good the whole time. My teeth really started like getting whiter and brighter, and it's like, sugar really is bad for your teeth. The dentists weren't lying when they said that. My skin is looking pretty good. I do have a ring light on. This ring light is dope. I can't believe I waited this long to get one. And this is just a little mini selfie ring light. It's not even one of the big industrial kind. I have this scar on my lip that is really ticking me off. Like, my lips tend to be kind of dark over here, but I had a blackhead on this side that I picked out, and then it turned into this nonsense. So I'm really working on getting rid of that, but it's been looking better in these last couple days that I've been fasting. Your cells are supposed to turn over and this and that. I've got a lot of hyperpigmentation from when I break out. I always scar, and I break out around my cycle time. I'm a woman, and that is a reality of being a woman. Some people don't have acne issues. Some people do. I do. Every month I start bumping up. So anyway, my skin is looking pretty good due to the fasting. I haven't had as much water today as I usually do. This is 1.5 liters of alkaline and electrolyte water. You got to get those electrolytes in when you're fasting, because if you don't have even just like, sometimes you need just a pinch of salt just to keep the day going. It's weird how that works, but you need it. And I like this water. It's from Target, Good and Gather, 1.5 liters. I used to go through one or two of them. Well, one on a regular day. On a fasting day, probably two, maybe on the way into 3. And then if I don't have bottled water on hand, I have a Brita filter. I actually kind of like the way the Brita water tastes. Not gonna lie, I love water bottles. People love coffee mugs. I'm not really a coffee drinker. I'm definitely not a tea drinker. But I love water bottles. I have like a ridiculous number of swells, including the MCM swell that came out a couple years ago. I was really excited about that one. So anyway, fasting, gross tasting mouth. That's a universal with fasting. I'm going through it right now. I've brushed my teeth twice today because my mouth tastes so disgusting. My tongue's not that white right now because, again, I brushed my teeth earlier. But your tongue is constantly white. Your mouth tastes awful. They say not to chew gum during fasting. I don't know how people make it without chewing gum because, again, mouth tastes awful. This is my preferred go-to gum. This is Orbit Sweet Mint. I bite in bulk. That's how much I chew this gum. Also, I can give full-blown speeches without having to spit out my gum because over time, I've been a gum chewer forever, I have developed a well on this side of my mouth where I stick my gum under my tongue. I can't lift my tongue up without the gum spitting out. Either way, I always pop my gum under here. This side isn't nearly as deep. This one, a full-blown groove I've made from sticking my gum under there. I don't like the way this light makes my cheeks look dark. I mean, I guess I got that natural contour because my cheeks kind of dip in right here. It's dark on this side from all my acne scarring. I realized I break out consistently over here because this is the side I tend to sleep on. So pillows, even though I change my pillows once a week, I finally had to start wrapping my hair up at night again because the products were getting on the pillows are on my face breaks out right here. I mean, they're just clustered. I have all these dark spots that I need to get rid of. I'm getting y'all all up in my business. I'm not wearing any makeup, no mascara, no nothing. What else is fun that I can talk about? I've been rambling for a while. Oh, I got this. Got all my address in there. Let me start off. I'm gonna cut that part out. I got a little letter from my Saks sales associate. Yes, flexing. I have a Saks sales associate. So when I went to New Orleans earlier this year for Mardi Gras, shout out to the Nolia, that's where my family is. I went and got some perfume just because, why not? My favorite perfume has been discontinued. Everything I like gets discontinued. And I am at the age now where I have a signature scent. I don't wear a million different kinds of perfumes. I have one or two. I have quite a few that I like, but I have one go-to. And so Trina at the Saks Fifth Avenue on Canal Street in New Orleans helped me pick out a new scent. She is the Francis Kierkegaard specialist, and that is the brand of the perfume that I currently wear and the one that I was wearing before, which they stopped making. Boo-hoo-hoo. People used to literally stop me and say, "You smell so good. What are you wearing?" Like, it'd be scary. They'd run up on me to ask me what I was wearing. And that scent no longer exists. So anyway, she sent me this little holiday card. Get yourself a representative. One of the good things about shopping at the high-end stores for your fragrances is that you get mad samples. You don't get samples at, you might get samples at Macy's. You're lucky if you get samples at Macy's. But I got this little thing is bursting with samples. But I have so many samples that I literally give them away when people come over. And all the big boys, all of the Gucci's, several different, Gucci has a lot of fragrances. The Proenza Schuler, I have Aaron Lauder, I have Alexander McQueen, Bottega Veneta, lots of stuff in here. I've got Creed samples. I mean, literally, I don't have to buy perfume for a while if I want to stray from my signature. I get makeup samples. This is the Chanel mascara. I have so many of these that I have one in every bag. I have lots of stuff. I have the lotion. I have a travel size of my preferred perfume. I'm going to do a video just about my key fragrances, from my perfume to my body wash to my candles, everything. Just the olfactory overload. Don't steal my name because that's what the video is going to be titled when it comes up. So anyway, go to the high-end stores, make nice with the reps. Even when I want to buy something now, I don't go to the Saks here in Florida. I call Trina. I call her on the phone and I say, "Trina, I need XYZ," and she'll order it for me, free shipping. So make nice with those people. If you're in New Orleans, If you're traveling to New Orleans, go give Trina a shout out. Tell her I sent you. I've said a lot because I'm just thinking on the fly. The only thing I had planned to talk about was my pants and my fragrances. I brought them out. Have my props nearby. So let me save some stuff to talk about tomorrow. I might take you on the road with me because I have to return some stuff to Free People and Anthropology. That's going to go in the mail because the Anthro that was in Boca closed. And I'm not driving to West Palm. I'm not driving to Aventura. So the Anthro stuff will go in the mail. Free People I can return in the Galleria. So I'll take you with me. And I need to get my car detailed. It's filthy. Filthy. Or as my God niece would say when she was a baby, filthy. My car is filthy. And I love the people at the Galleria Mall who do the car detailing. They normally work with the high-end luxury cars for all the bougie people who go to the mall and get their car washed. I am one of those people who aspire to be bougie. I can't afford to be full-blown bougie, but they do a great job with my car. It's only $30 for like a full detail. And I mean, they get in there like in the nooks and crannies. They vacuum out my trunk for me and everything, which I spilled some when I brought this from my grandma's house to my house in the trunk. It fell over and half the dirt fell out. That's why it's leaning to the side. It's not following the light. It's leaning because it needs some more dirt in it. And it's all in my trunk. So anyway, I'll bring it with me tomorrow when I do that. And I hope you enjoyed these random musings, Vlogmas style. I just want to show you the difference. I turned off the ring light. This is just me now with the overhead light. And look, like my cheeks don't have that dark cut in them like they have with the ring light on. I feel like I look more youthful, actually. You know what? I don't know. Got more shadow down here, so the double chin's not popping as hard. We'll see. We'll see if I'm... We'll see what I do next time. I'll end it right here. Let me look actually into the camera. Okay, there you go. One direct look. So here is a glimpse into the chaos that is overtaking my house. I decided my shoe boxes were taking up too much space in my closet, so I tore them all up. They are in these bags here. And these are my shoes that need to go back in the closet. My Orange Theory duffel bag, as I mentioned before. A suitcase that needs to go in the closet. And then you pan up to me and my outfit of the day. My little pink velvet jumpsuit